me check settings. Maybe check me settings. Oh, oh.
It's no longer here.
It's no longer here.
It's no longer.
Work,
Highway,
telephone, democracy.
binge pipe.
Okay.
We're just another thing. Don't worry about it.
Binge Pipe not only streams the highest quality programming other services pass on, but we also
I don't know
create
why I
original
used
content based around our users' most frequent search terms. Please enjoy the following.
Most coaches want their players to
Okay.
succeed,
Okay,
not Coach Jones. He's a massive dick.
And the
He's a
final rose
massive-
goes to. Wait, does everyone already have a rose?
Sarah brought one from home.
Sarah.
Binge Pipe continues to stick with its commitment to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we demand your loyalty.
Happy Hanukkah! Let's light this candle. Here's a fact. This is a
Happy
good-looking crew.
Yeah.
All right, we're taking off.
Maybe Cookie Master said knew that it was Hanukkah.
First question. When I mentioned the
Yeah.
anaconda, it was not a euphemism. How long was the longest snake ever discovered? 3 Nicki Minajes, 4.5 Nicki
Oh,
Minaj's,
no.
half a dozen Nicki Minaj's, or 6
Half a
Nicki
dozen
Minaj's and 2 Sir Mix-a-Lots?
Sorry, I just can't help but laugh.
Alright.
Okay, who chose what?
Let's see.
That's just over 25 feet. That's long and strong, but not enough to get the friction on. Look, nobody knew it, so let's skip the formalities. Nicki Minaj is 5'2", and Sir
Shit.
Mix-a-Lot is 5'11". 6 of the
I would
former and 2
never-
of the
I
latter
would
be
never
just
have
under
guessed
43
that.
feet, the length of the largest snake fossil ever discovered. This
Damn.
type
For all of
grew
us.
larger than the anaconda because it was less picky. It would gladly accept some whether you had bugs
Yeah,
or
I'm
not.
just guess on some of the questions.
There we got the double.
It's time for
Double
Giddy
two.
Upstream.
It's the
I'm
two
so
double.
excited. I was finally invited to an underwater cowboy costume party, but I want to dress up as a real species of animal. What should I pick? Lasso shark,
Ooh.
pistol shrimp, shotgun
Let's see.
squid, or buffalo krill?
Let's see.
Who's gonna pick
Not
this?
asking for your
Okay, let's take a look. Buffalo Krill was the name of my college thrash band. I hate to lead you on. None of you got it. Pistol shrimp, also called snapping shrimp, have one enormous claw that they use to fire
I should
bubbles
have picked that one. I was gonna pick that one, but didn't think that one through.
I have one enormous heart that I use to fire love at my friends. I finally got invited to a party.
banned cigarette ads.
Why don't we do a retreat?
Take a good look at My Brother, and P. And Shrimp Heaven
Ooh.
now, it's a dis or dat.
This or that.
I'm going to list 7 names, and for each I need you to tell me if it's a popular podcast on the Apple Podcast charts or an adult incontinence product. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between a podcast or a poo solution. And you're all doing this together, so look alive.
Damn,
Here it comes.
Fit.
Always discreet.
Alright.
Fresh air. The Daily.
There we go.
Wellness Brief. 99% Invisible. Voice Pads. S-Town. Most of you deserve a high five on that. But
I
player
don't.
3, you couldn't have done much worse.
I know.
Uh-oh. Binge Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
Oh, shit.
That's correct, Binge Pipe employee Cookie Masterson.
Oh, no.
Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive
Oh,
a bonus
boy.
for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
Use them wisely. Or don't. You do you.
Or don't.
Oh, gosh.
Or
Behold. OMG.
Oh,
Let's say Cheese Whiz got in on the Gee Biz. What would be the Gee Whiz slogan? It's milk.
Why
fermented.
this?
It's cream.
Oh, no.
Flooded. It's yogurt.
wonder who
Diluted.
screwed.
Or it's butter. Clarified.
Clarify. It's clarified.
And how do we do? This was probably the most cultured answer.
Damn
Let's
it.
skip to the right answer, shall we? Ghee is clarified
Oh.
butter used in lots of Indian and Pakistani dishes. Ghee is better than butter because it's got even more butter per butter than butter. Does that make sense?
Looks like his brain's full of butter.
Feel like a five.
This one's
Brain's full
called
of butter.
Heavy is the Head That Wears the Toy Crown.
What the sh-
Who was a real boss baby?
It's
King Tutankhamun, Joan of Arc, Alexander the
Screws me
Great,
like.
or Mary Queen of Scots?
You know what?
Uh-oh. Player 3 just let loose a screw. Let's get this question trending. Hope you like what you picked. Tut tut.
Damn.
Mary became Queen of Scotland when she was only 6 days old.
God
That's
damn.
one of those facts you tell.
I said what got that one right somehow.
Nice use of the screw, Player 3. Spend this wisely. Say goodbye to round 1. Let's take
It's
a look
round
at those
2 time,
scores.
ladies and gentlemen.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead.
Nice.
Player 3, on the other hand. Wow, you are really doing it. Poorly. When the going gets
Really
tough,
doing
the
it.
tough gets another score.
Poorly.
Round 2 screws have crazier
When the going
effects.
gets
Oh,
Plus,
no.
they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that
Tough
gets the
gets
question
another
wrong.
screw.
So do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed.
Oh, boy.
Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
I am feeling joy.
I am feeling
Trombones is on a parade.
Next up, I paid the copay, but I didn't like it. Did you know there's a dermatologist on Instagram at Dr. Pimple Popper with over 2 million followers? Her videos are completely disgusting,
2
and I know
million
because I've
followers.
watched every single one. If my hematologist joined Instagram, what would be a suitable username? At I Love Spectacles, at
Boy.
I'm the Blood Guy, at Leaky Bladder is the Matter, or at Dr. Elderly Care? Look sharp.
Oh, shoot.
Player
Oh,
three decided to screw. Say, can you answer a moving target?
Oh my god. I'm just gonna
Let's
say
see how that shook out. No, that's my urologist. Nobody follows him. That's my optometrist. I think his pictures are all blurry.
Don't.
Wow.
You all ready for
Damn
this?
it.
Hematologists diagnose and
I'm
treat
the blood guy.
A hematologist spends their whole career thinking about blood. I spend one summer and suddenly I've got vampire vibes? Come on. Nicely done with that screw, Player 3. Have some cash.
Yeah.
Las peos se moquent de moi. 7.
Introducing type equals squiggly bracket,
Data mining
Hollywood,
time.
comma, contemporary
Oh,
squiggly
boy.
bracket.
Accept all cookies, don't clear your cache. It's time for data mining.
Yeah, so BingePipe has this whole troubling thing they do where they need help identifying some data.
We can interface directly
data
now.
needs more
Oh, isn't
data.
that nice?
Find a quiet place. Prada pitchforks. And quiz, marry who from The Office. Whose search history have we acquired? Reese Witherspoon. Emily Lunt. Natalie Portman. or Renee Zellweger?
Oh boy.
What to choose?
Let's see who got it.
Emily Blunt starred in the movies The Quiet Place and The Devil Wears Prada. The former was directed by her husband, John Krasinski, who starred in the TV show The Office.
Yeah, baby.
Wow, he somehow got it all right.
Does her search history
Yeah.
include any?
And
That
that's
was
the
just a
same
guess.
Definitively,
That's the same
no.
person who voiced Tempest
that
in the
makes
My
sense.
Little Pony movie.
Ooh.
Oh, I did not know that.
There is no hiding from everyone in Hollywood is connected. And hey,
Oh,
Strike
no.
Cut with Mime Sword.
It's time for a
Arguably the worst question type.
Get those typing fingers ready because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, get ready. Check out this
Oh,
gibberish
God.
phrase and figure out what everyday expression it rhymes with. Big Kumail Shonda bled. And don't let that punctuation trip you
I'm
up.
sorry, what?
You got that?
How am I supposed to know this?
Exactly right. You banged on the steel thing exactly where you're supposed to. Here's what
I don't get
no.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, and player one, I saw what you typed, okay? It didn't escape me, but it's just odd that this is still a thing for people. Back in the day, it was like, oh my god, you type this in and then he talks to you. Yes, it was groundbreaking in the 90s. I mean, so was air travel at one point. But today, is anyone like, it's not possible for this thing to be up in the sky?
I have a jacket.
Anyway,
There's a.
if you want an
Feel
Easter
this
egg
thing?
so bad, look at your device. Now, back to the game.
Na 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 na.
Let's try. I scream, you scream, we all scream because existence is pain. What would be the best evidence that I fell into a shame spiral last night and ate half a gallon of Ben & Jerry's ice cream in the dark in my underwear? Hypothetically. 2 empty pints of pistachio, 4 empty pints of urban bourbon, 8 empty pints of spectacular Speckaloos cookie core, or 16 empty pints of Keep Caramel and So who got it? This answer is so wrong, it reminds me of my life choices. Oh, Gretchen. Oh, I wish they had that many pints available for sale at the gas station next to my apartment building. Speaking of correct answers,
Speaking
there
of
are
correct
8 pints in a
answers.
gallon, which means 4
Or
pints in half a
depends.
gallon. So that's what's currently strewn on the floor next to the couch I've been sleeping on, hypothetically.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Here's one I like to call When Life Gives You Lululemons.
Oh no.
How would Socrates
Lululemons.
respond to my assertion that leggings are pants? Leggings are just leggings. Leggings are pants, but not in the office. But are all
But not
pants
in the
leggings? Or leggings, pants, it matters not.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll
So what'd
do
you
this, I
pick?
guess.
You might be thinking of Yoda?
Yeah.
Let's get the insults. Nobody got it right. Greek philosopher Socrates was famous for using the Socratic method, wherein he would ask a series of probing questions in order to find a contradiction in the original belief. Just like how I walk into a Lululemon and say, is this really how much it costs?
Okay.
One made it to the attack. When you
Good.
see an answer that matches the
Yeah, buddy.
category,
Good.
tap it
Yeah.
on your device. The faster
just wanna
you
let
pick
you
a
know
right
that
answer,
tomorrow-
the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Zoo talking to me? I hope you can find the correct talking animals. Good luck.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Lol.
Your little help scream.
Talking fish. Well. Damn it.
Oh.
What's funny name of those?
How about that?
Alright. Alright. Talking bug. Okay, yep, there was that. Nope, not that one. I don't think so. Yeah, I figured.
Player one takes it!
Oh my god, my score.
You got
Wow,
negative
player one.
$50.
Well, way to turn a negative into a positive. This game was like a pile of garbage with one salvageable piece at the top. Well, I guess technically you can count this as a win. And here's another uncomfortable truth.
You don't know Jack.
Enjoy this exclusive behind the scenes content from You Don't Know Jack.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I'm Hank. I wrote the Dis or Dat in the game that was just played. You know, was it a popular podcast or an adult incontinence product? Pretty good. It's a pretty good one. So many podcasts to choose from. Really, the hardest part was narrowing it down to what the funny pun category was going to be. We ended up going with My Brother, and P, you know, playing off of My Brother, and Me. We had so many other options that sadly we had to cut. Wait, Wait, Don't Smell Me, Two Dump Queens, Squirty John, How Did Piss Get Made, Dan Carlin's Hardcore Pistery. There were kind of a lot of piss-related ones. Shard Up, Planet Runny, WTPF with Mark Maron, Radio Lav, Crap Judgment, My Favorite Movement, Pinch Sesh, Dear Pudence, 3-Ply All, The Plop House. A lot to choose from. Writing for this game is a lot like jazz. It's the bathroom puns you don't use.
Thank you for joining us for this Binge Pipe bonus content.
Wow.
Binge Pipe wants to be more than friends with You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, experts in youth culture.
It's time.
Happy Hanukkah! Don't worry, you don't need yeast to rise to the top of this game. Geez, with this many players, it'll be tough keeping the scores in my head. Alright, let's do this thing.
Question one.
To get started, who, what, why, and warehouse. If Men's Warehouse wanted to start marketing their suits towards Hirsute Men, what would you hear at the end of their commercials? It'll distract from your oversized facial features, I guarantee it. It'll cover your excessive body hair, I guarantee it. It'll fit over your giant gut, I guarantee it. Or it'll complement your pale skin, I guarantee it.
Excuse me, it'll fit over your giant.
I guarantee it.
God. My God.
Okay, what'd you pick? Hirsute is just another word for hairy. They would be marketing to hairy men.
Wow.
No.
Damn, like on the first guess.
How about this one? Portugal, the man, the band, a plan, a canal, Panama.
Panama.
If the oddly named band Portugal the Man went on tour in Portugal, the country, what larger region would they also be visiting? Lisbon, the capital, the United Kingdom, the Empire, South America, the continent, or Iberia, the peninsula? What'd you guys pick? Portugal is located on the Iberian Peninsula, along with Spain and Andorra. It's not surrounded by
Yeah, I knew
water on
South
all
America
sides
and UK
because
weren't correct.
Portugal, the man, is an island.
Why do we do it with three?
Here's one for you. Synchronized siblings. And let's do a mic check
Siblings.
because it's time for Dis or Dat.
This or that.
I'm going to read off 7 movies or TV shows with brother in the title. And for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a story where the brothers form a band or musical act, or the brothers do not form a band. Answer quick. You'll only have a few seconds to choose between a bro band movie or a no band movie. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Ready? Let's go.
Oh boy.
The Naked Brothers Band. Band of Brothers. Blues Brothers. Oh brother, where art thou? Property Brothers. The Brothers Bloom. Brothers. You can't spell disastrous without us, but
You can't spell
you really
disastrous
boned
without
up that dis or
us.
dat.
Us.
Binge
Both of
Pipe
you
would
guys
like
get
to
scores this
improve
time?
your player experience.
Yeah.
Great, we've been blessed by the presence of Binge Pipe.
Your lackluster
Thanks.
score has earned you a screw.
You want to
no.
use that sucker on the other players to trip them up during a question.
Oh no.
You're welcome, devoted customer.
Oh,
You're my question for forevermore. I love you. My question for.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, here's a good one. Ain't no party like a political party because a political party is carefully mediated. In high school, I did some embarrassing things at my Model UN club, but only one of these stories
Oh yeah,
about my
I forgot the
interactions with
4 in the
Icelandic
UN
leadership
question
is
for.
accurate.
Oh yeah, I had it here.
I tripped over the president and fell on the king. The prime minister and the queen stole my lunch. The president told the prime minister I liked her. Or the czar was cool, but the archbishop gave me a wedgie. I love this part. In Iceland, the president is the head of state, but the prime minister leads the government.
Social media
Thus, I
time.
was booted out of the Model UN and thrown into the replica Hague.
I'm gonna turn my USB mouse on to save battery.
This one's known as Fashion is My Passion.
Fashion is my
I may not be an
passion.
Indian woman, but I've always wanted to wear a sari. Oops, that's not spelled right. How should I fix my typo?
That's not
Sorry,
spelled
not
right.
sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Or sorry, not sorry.
Sorry. Ow.
Who picked what? Huh?
Huh?
Look, I'm not going to pretend any of you got this right. Yes, the correct way to spell that draped garment is S-A-R-I.
Yeah.
Also, any other typos you find anywhere else in this game are 100% intentional.
Round
That's
two.
the end of round one. Time to
Round
see
two.
who is actually trying.
Actually trying.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 3, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for an additional screw.
And don't forget, round two screws screw even harder. And you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer quick or you'll end up screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
Time and fun stops for no one.
Time.
Here we have a nipple effect.
What?
Suppose
A
I
nipple
say my
effect.
nipples, the Duplass brothers. What should I call my shorter one? Mark, John, Jay, or Matt? So who got it? Oh, hindsight.
Oh, hi.
You know what? Nobody got it. Let's just cut to the chase. According to IMDb, Jay is 5'9" and Mark is 5'11". I went jogging the other day in a mesh top, so right now Jay and Mark look like they got the crap beat out of them.
J'ai mangé tous les œufs. 7.
Try this on for size. It's all in your headlines. Which of these newspapers is actually fake news? The Plain Dealer, the Mercury News, the Star Ledger,
Mercury
or
News.
the Daily Bugle? And how'd we do?
And how did
This
we do?
answer is in retrograde.
Damn.
That's just plain wrong.
That's just plain.
Damn
What do you
it.
think in this one? Yep, while the other
The
three
Daily
are all top
Bugle
25
from
US
Spider-Man.
newspapers in
Spider-Man.
circulation, the Daily Bugle is fictional. Peter Parker worked for it in the Marvel Universe. And personally, I don't care if the news is real or fake, as long as it can totally ruin my day.
We got a player's choice.
Oh,
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a tricky question or a blunt question? Contribute your percentage of the choice now.
Let's do.
The choices have been made.
the choices have
You
been
have
made.
engaged with the process.
A blunt question.
Why not try a blunt question? Snoop Dogg created which term for marijuana when he mispronounced a method of growing cannabis? Doobie, dank, chronic, or the devil's
Doobie,
lettuce?
doobie, doo. Doobie,
Okay, what'd you
doobie,
pick?
doo.
Correct your mistakes in the future.
Wow! Thank you for the
One night,
sarcasm.
Snoop Dogg misheard someone say hydroponic, and a piece of slang was born. Hydroponics, of course, being the act of growing cannabis without soil using nutrient-rich water. At least that's what an older boy told me.
Heh.
And now,
go.
terror on the side of caution. Those of
The
you who
side
are
of
easily
caution.
startled
The
might
side of
want to just
caution.
close your eyes and guess for this next question. If you suffer from aticophobia, you'll scream in terror when you get this question wrong. You get this question right. We never reveal the correct answer to this question. Or this question is full of bees.
Full bees? Oh my god. No, not the bees!
Okay, let's take a
No,
look.
not the bees.
Aticophobia is the fear of failure, so wrong is right.
Burritos.
I call this one Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
R.I.P.
Octopus
you know what,
Coffee,
never
Queen
mind.
Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. Monster.
Monster.
Produced through galvanism. Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
You know what? I'll just use this.
Brace yourself. Player 3 used that screw. You guys remember your password, right?
You guys remember your password, right?
So what'd you pick?
999.
Curious?
Wheel.
Here it is. Galvanism is the process of creating electricity through chemical reactions, which is what gave the monster life. Nicely screwed, Player 3. I believe this belongs to you.
Here we go, Jack Attack time. Yep.
Welcome to the Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue.
Yeah, I played this.
I'll just shut my mouth then.
And
We already
all
know
the
about
answers
these.
are real countries and something else. Good luck.
Oh. Ooh, Australia.
Okay.
Player 1 wins! Wow, Player 1, you really snuck under that positive score like a limbo dancer. And yet somehow your friends are
A
even
limbo
worse at this than
dancer.
you are. But at least we all had fun. And if you buy that...
You don't know Jack. Alright, I'm gonna, okay, add that's enough for me, that's enough for me for right now.
Okay, so it's a bet. If you can get the coolest girl in school to go